Hey y'all, this is Amanda with She's Mad Gardener, and today we are planting sunflowers. I'm so excited. Can't wait to show you guys. As a reminder, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when all my latest videos are up. Okay, you guys, it's a hot one in Texas. We've been having 100-degree weather here in June. My greenhouse has been open for a while. These are all sunflower seedlings ready to go out. Several of y'all might be like, why didn't you plant them directly in the ground? Well, I struggle a lot when I plant the seedlings in the ground with little critters enjoying my sunflower seedlings. So I went ahead and planted them in here. We had cooler temps for June, which is unusual for us. So I actually had this all closed up. See them all back there. I had this all closed up and they did beautifully, but some of them are 2 feet tall and it is time to get them in the ground. We are expecting rain on Monday, and if you follow my channel, you know that anytime that we have rain coming through, I'm always in a rush to get stuff in the ground. So let's get started. Okay, here's where I'm gonna put my first patch of sunflowers, and you're probably like, oh my God, Amanda, what happened here? Okay, so if you remember in any of my seed videos, I got a set of seeds from the Dollar Tree that were Mexican daisies. Look at that little guy in there. And I grew them from seed and they were incredibly unattractive. Did not like them. So I ripped them all up, and now this whole bunch of, ooh, goodness. This whole bunch of teenies, sunflower teenies, are gonna go in this space. I'm going to spread them out. I'm going to add a little bit of plant tone to each one to fertilize them over their growth. I probably will not apply any kind of liquid fertilizer to them over the season. They don't really need it after I do this initial one. Let's get started. Okay, I just trimmed back all these oxeye daisies. You can see they're putting on a ton of new growth. I have another one tucked back there. They should give me another flush towards the end of the summer. Not as heavy as they do in the spring, but it'll still be pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back with sunflowers all around these areas tucked in here. I'm gonna do, in this area, I'm gonna do the Sunfill, let me see. The Sunfill Purple and the Gypsy Charmer. Gonna spread some fertilizer and then get started.
Oh
Okay, those are in. Sunfield Purple and Gypsy Charmer. Check out the Snow Maiden Scabiosa coming up. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love scabiosas. If you haven't grown scabiosas, you should. This plant will be 3 times as large next year. There's 2 more beside it. All right, on to the next. Okay, here's my next area. I actually planted Sun Credibles by Proven Winners here early this year, and they didn't like it. So that sprinkler head is off, so it doesn't, you know, put extra water here or anything. They just didn't do good, y'all, so I ripped them out. So now I'm going to fill this with double dandies and munchkins, and this is right by my hose, so it'd be really great if the flowers grew up. I'm actually going to leave this area open. I think it'll be fun. Let's do it. Okay, change plans. I'm not planting anything here. There's something going on. Look at this, y'all. It is just sopping wet. Look at all that. So I'm gonna have to do some exploration there, but it's just not worthwhile to put anything right there right now until hey sweetie, until I figure out why. I'm guessing, looks like I might have a leak in my hose, and that might have been running down and filling this area. We'll put a new hose in and see what I can get fixed up. Okay, I ended up working the double dandies into this little area. I used to have a whole bunch of penny blue violas that lasted a really long time, guys. I just took them out and it's mid-June. They were beautiful, but it's time to let them go. They're drying out. Does anybody else have this problem when they're gardening? Do you just like leave like a path of like carnage behind you? Stuff ripped out, tools everywhere. Thankfully, I have 3 kids and a husband who clean up after me. All right, let's plant the Pro Cut. Okay, I've got all my Pro Cuts back there. Pro Cut Red, Pro Cut Red Lemon, Pro Cut, let's see, White Light, and Pro Cut Gold Light. They'll be super pretty. It's hot, y'all. Super hot. Humidity is insane. Southern gardening during humid spells is super intense. So like it's gonna be, I think 93, 95 today. Just now got those planted out in the morning. I water them twice a day for a little while until they're all kind of settled in some. They should be okay. So I'm excited and can't wait to show you guys these sunflowers as they grow throughout the season. Oh, I'm dripping. There's no way there's not dirt all over my face. Thanks so much for joining me today, looking at all these beautiful sunflowers. Cannot wait to make arrangements with them in the future. As always, she's a mad gardener or a decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.